Hey guys, I'm back again. I'm happy y'all enjoyed that last video. It was all from the heart. It was just a quick message to, spark the minds of the people and, just give a little bit of enlightenment and, my point. This is my personal opinion, my point of view. This is only my point of view and my personal opinion on these things about health and wellness, and it's very important. So I'm here to support, whoever needs the help, whoever needs that, that backbone, that just that initial jolt of energy, to get you moving, to get you, on your feet. If these videos are helping you, or if it gives you any kind of excitement, or if you get motivated or inspired to be great or to be better or to have health, successful health, please share the video, because I'm pretty sure there's someone else that needs the help, that needs to hear these messages, that wants to be healthy as well. I mean, this is a very important issue, and I'm stressing that point because, a lot of us are dying from cancers, all kind of cancers: colon cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, pancreatic cancers. We got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. If we change our diets, and again, it's all about diet. If we change our diets over the next 20 years, it'll cut a lot of diseases down, maybe 40%. It's just my opinion. I know that for sure. Within the next several years, there's going to be a lot more uprising in vegetarian, plant-based eaters, because we're starting to see what they're doing to the foods, to the meats, to the the manufacturing plants and all these different things that they have going on. So today, I kind of want to just touch on transitioning into a plant-based diet, if that's something that you're interested in doing. The one thing I want to say is, I want to start with more so the process of it. Go slow. Research. Get your mind straight. Get your mind straight. Get your mindset clear. Have a plan. Have a goal. Have a reason. A lot of people out here say they tried to be vegans or vegetarians or tried to transition and they got sick or different things. Be careful with that transition. Be careful with what you're doing. Nourish your body properly. Don't just, try to go cold turkey or pull yourself off of meats and pull yourself off of this and that without, taking the necessary steps, consulting with your medical practitioners and, people that may be, your main source of health, your doctors and personal family doctors and things of that sort. Consult with them first before you make a decision to try to do a plant-based diet, because, you have to be careful. That's one thing I have to say personally. I mean, we all can do a plant-based diet and there's nothing really going to happen to you, but, you want to be cautious about how you move into a plant-based diet, and eat the right food. A plant-based diet does not have to be just bark and solid. Most people hear that when you talk about vegetarianism or veganism, they think it's just plant-based, and they just think it's a salad with some cucumbers and tomato or water and bark. Come on, that's the smallest spectrum. And those individuals that think that way, that means they're not educated on, vegan lifestyle and vegetarian lifestyle, especially foods. There's so many different types of combinations of foods that you could combine and put together and create meals with that's meatless. I mean, I cook well. So me personally, I don't have an issue with the transition and actually pairing foods together and, creating meals that's exciting, that's not boring. It could be boring and uninteresting if you're just cooking the same things every day. I mean, that's obvious. That's common sense. But what you have to do is you have to create meal plans for yourself. That's one way to do it. Create a meal plan. Don't just go and get on a plant-based diet and say I'm only going to eat one thing or two or three things or maybe these 5 or 6 things. Go across the spectrum with it. Eat all of the colors, the greens, the yellows, the reds, the blacks, all of these different colors have different medicinal properties and things that actually cures your body. So pay attention to the different colors and the things that you eat. a plant-based diet. It's fun. You know, it's many meals. Like I cook all the time. I'm gonna go back to that. I cook on a regular basis. So it's pretty much like every day I'm pretty much making a meal for myself, experimenting, trying different foods, allowing myself to taste different types of foods. Yes, there are foods that I ate that I didn't like that I probably wouldn't eat again, but I'm not doing it for the taste at that moment. I'm doing it for the results. I'm doing it for the health results at the end. You know, a lot of times you're going to eat stuff in this lifestyle that may not be what you favor, or you may not have interest in eating that food or that piece of fruit or that vegetable. But depending on what it is, you got to think about the ending result. You're trying to be healthy. Again, get excited for your health. You know, take some time out to really evaluate the foods you've been eating. I have to go back to that. Take some time out of your life to think about the foods that you've been eating. You know, complaining about how you're not losing weight, but you're working out. I mean, thinking about this here. If you're not losing weight or if you're not toning up, but you're working out, that means you're doing something wrong. That means that in not all cases, because everybody lose weight in different ways. Let me clear that up. Everybody lose weight on the time that they lose weight in and the way their body sheds weight. But at the same time, if you're on a plant-based diet, within 30 days, you should lose weight. I mean, a nice drastic amount of weight where you'll feel the difference on your body. I mean, the thing is this, if you're working out and not losing weight, you have to change your diet. You cannot, it's like, it's defeating the purpose if you're working out, but you're not losing weight, toning up, or getting to that health goal that you're trying to get to, or trying to get down or build up. I mean, like, what is it that you're doing wrong? You have to ask yourself that. A lot of people be in the gym 6, 7, 8, 9 months and still have no progress or results and then give up. You have to combine good eating with good exercise. Me personally, I mean, I look the way I look. I didn't even go to the gym. I didn't do one push-up. I didn't do one sit-up. I didn't do one pull-up. I didn't run. I didn't even walk. I just ate healthy, ate the right foods, consumed the right foods. I did a little walking here and there. I mean, I'm just being real. I'm not saying not to exercise. Exercise is very important. Very great, very good for the cardiovascular, you know, aspect of your body. You definitely need that. I mean, it's great for you. But me personally, I didn't, you know, have to exercise myself, and I lost the weight. I shed the pounds. I got committed. All I'm saying to you is get committed, get happy. I kind of like want to move into fasting as well, because a lot of people hear about fasting, and we have different institutions that teach fasting, but don't really explain to you what fasting is and like why you should fast. You know, you should fast because it's giving your body a chance to cleanse itself. It's giving your body a chance to cleanse itself. You know, and you're fasting of the meats. You're taking the meats out your system slowly but surely, flushing it out with water, at least a gallon a day. You know, you got to think about when you're fasting, you can do a 72-hour fast. You can do a 24-hour fast. You can do, you know, a 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 7 day, 21 day fast, 30-day fast, 40 fast. You can do liquid fasts, you know, where you're doing smoothies, juices, just liquids. Or you can do a fruit fast where you're just eating fruits and vegetables and things of that sort. But a plant-based diet is what you're trying to transition yourself into so you can have that optimum health and operate every day, day to day, with no issues, with no sickness and no disease. That's the main thing we're trying to get to. In this message as well, I want to convey, you know, be cautious when you're fasting. Be cautious because you have to pay attention to what you're doing. You know, don't just go into it without an understanding of what fasting is, what it really entails, how to fast, and, you know, taking the necessary steps. So there are options with fasting, you know, and fasting is actually good for you. Fast. I mean, do it fast. I mean, 30-day fast, a 30-day liquid fast will do anybody's body good. I mean, you'll feel way better after 30 days if you fast and no meat. Take out meat and flushing your body out of all water, giving yourself time to cleanse and, you know, heal your body and things of that sort, like a detox, like we hear detox, but you got to understand a detox is, a detoxification. You're taking out the toxins that's in your body, and we all need that. It's very important to do a detox. Pretty much at least 4 times a year, you need to detox your body, because every 3 months you're eating something different. And let's say you're not on a plant-based diet. Imagine how many different types of foods and how many different types of things you're consuming in your body, and it's just sitting in your intestines and sitting in your colon and sitting in your body, and growing parasites, viruses, and bacteria and toxins. And this is why we have the sickness and different types of things that goes on. Then we ask questions like, well, why am I sick? It's because you're eating the same food. You have to, pay attention to that. Give yourself a break. Give your body a break from eating the meats. Give your body a break. That's very important. Give your body a break from, digesting and the foods that's been killing yourself. Like, give your body a break. Come off of that for a minute. Ease down on it. Slow down on it. Especially the meats. Especially the milks and the dairies and the cheeses and the pastas and all those different things that produce mucus that keeps you sick. Give your body time to heal. Give your body some time to heal. We continuously beat our bodies up, go day to day drinking, smoking, going out, partying, eating, eating this, eating that. Give your body some time to heal. And you'll see the difference. You'll see how your senses will come back. Your sense of smell will be stronger. Your vision will be clearer. Your sense of hearing and everything, your taste and your feel, all of your senses will kind of be like heightened when you begin to cleanse and open up your system and, get the negative things out of your body. That's the main things, because we need to be happy in life, and, health makes you automatically happy. I mean, you just walk around feeling good. I mean, you just feel like lovely every single day when you wake up. That's where I'm trying to get y'all to. So in this message is more so for you to understand what it is that you need to do to get started. Think about these things. We hear all of these different issues, but we never really go into what it really is. I'm not going to go into it as much today. I just want you to start thinking. Prepare your mind. Get your mind ready for it. Get ready for it, because I can't do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. But I'm providing these type of videos often for individuals like yourself that's sick, that's out there. You that's watching this video. You that's about to go eat that negative piece of food and consume that drink that's about to kill you. You that's about to go drink that soda. You that's about to go eat that piece of meat. Think about it. If you can eat meat, if you can just go to a store and eat a piece of chicken any given day of the week, get a hamburger any given day of the week, think about how many animals has to be bred and made and manufactured for them to even produce those pounds and thousands, hundreds of thousands of pounds of meat. How is this stuff being grown? How is it being birthed? How is it even being, harvested that quickly? You got to think about this stuff. And then we get this stuff to our kids and feed our bodies with this negativity. And I'm saying it very heavily now. I'm convicted on it because I see the results. I'm happy that I'm here, and I want everybody else to be the same way. Because we're trying to get rid of our breathing problems, our vision problems, our diseases, our skin issues, everything. I mean, you don't have to die early. We can live long. We can live a long life. I also want to kind of speak about, your health success versus material success. Most people put more time into their material success to look good, to have the best clothes, most expensive this, most expensive that, most luxurious this, most luxurious that. That's all fine and dandy. I love it. I love success. I love the best of everything. But think about this here. What about your health? After you spend all that money on that resort, on that trip, on that hotel, on that car note, you put your health last. Most of us put our health last. Most of us put our health after we do everything. And then we wait till we on our deathbeds to want to actually step up to the plate and say, let me get my life together. So let's think about another thing here. The underlying problem to all of these issues is stress. And then most of us become emotional eaters because we're stressed out. And that happens to a lot of us. So pay attention to what's happening when you're eating food and you're stressed out, because you might be eating because you're stressed. And that's what's causing you to gain weight so rapidly, or to be unhealthy, or to have these skin conditions, or, ulcers and fibroids and cysts and thyroid issues and all these different problems that go on with our bodies. It's from stress. Underlying stress is pretty much the cause of probably, I want to say, 90% of all the disease. Stress is definitely associated with disease. So you have to get control of your thoughts. You have to get control of your mind. You have to get control of your everyday activities. You have to get control of your environment. Pay attention to what's going on. Don't just be misled. Fix your relationships as well. Make sure you and your partner are on the same page in terms of health and health conditions, and, sit them down and actually let them research with you to see what you're doing and what you're learning and how y'all can better each other's lives. Sit down with your partner. Sit down with your kids. Sit down with your family. Make it a family thing, because family is business. And if y'all all working together, and if everything is right and everybody's healthy, y'all have a great family. It wouldn't be as dysfunctional as our families has been over the last 30, 40 years. It's just ridiculous. But it's all due to stress and unhealthy environments that, a lot of us grow up in. It's not just in the inner city communities, it's, suburb communities as well. There's a lot of dysfunction that goes on because of our unhealthy environments that we produce, that we, put ourselves into. So I just want to say once again, get happy about your health. Get on board. Stop wasting time. Stop procrastinating. Stop making excuses. Stop saying I'm going to start tomorrow. Start now. If you're taking time out to watch this video, start now. Don't start tomorrow. When you leave work this afternoon, go to the supermarket and at least start with a gallon of water, so you could commit to a gallon of water. And if you could, commit to like 24 hours of just water. Do your juices, your smoothies, things of that sort. Commit to it. It's a thing when it comes down to transitioning to a plant-based diet. It's very complicated. It's challenging, because you have addictions that you're trying to conquer. You have addictions that you're trying to, get out of your system, especially chicken, fish. Most people can stop eating meat, but it's like the chicken and the fish, that's like the last two things people like wind down on. So I don't want to go too long again. I mean, I love talking about health and wellness because I want everybody to feel good. I want everybody to be healthy. I want everybody to have a good day. I want everybody to, speak to their family members about this health thing because it's serious. A lot of us are dying from cancers and diabetes and thyroids and fibroids and all these different types of diseases and illnesses and ailments that's just killing us. It's plaguing our communities. Inner city and suburb communities is killing us. They don't have no picks on who they're trying to make sick out here. So it's not about color at this moment. It's about us just coming together and helping each other to become healthy. So I hope y'all receive this message. And if you like this message, please share it with your family. Share it. Put it on your page and share it. Help this information to go, on a larger platform, help it go there. I mean, because we need it. We all need this help. We all need the support. And I'm, happy to be there to be a support to a lot of people. I have a lot of individuals calling me for, consultations and how to get this and how to get started. So, I'm doing these videos for those people that's trying to get started. They don't know where to start at. They don't know what to do. All I can say is get serious, get motivated, get your mind right, and get on board. Once again, share this video. If this is something that you enjoy, something that you agree with, share the video. Share it. I don't care who it is. It's time for us to get healthy. Look at these. Look. We just lost a great out here. And he was one of the main people that was, preaching about, advocating about plant-based diet, vegans, and Prince was definitely a vegan and a vegetarian, and known vegan and vegetarian. So, let's just keep ourselves healthy. Let's keep ourselves on top, and let's love one another and spread this around. Share this video if you like it, guys. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.